Greetings, beautiful souls. It is November and time for another energy update. So we are almost by the end of the 2020. What does the 2021 bring? Well, let me plant a little seed inside of your mind. 2020 is the year of the abundance. We can manifest a positive abundance or negative abundance. Now, I want you to look at your life and really honestly sit with a review of your life of the 2020 and see, was it more positive and was it more negative? Because there's definitely quite a good number of the people who had a good year, a different year than we would expect. Of course, my much restricted year, we couldn't do everything that we would like to do in the normal circumstances, but it has been quite a good year in many aspects. So I want you to look honestly at your life and see what was working, what is not working. Why? Because we have these few months yet, we have a November and a December to work off, to look at what was working and what was not working, because we're going to go to a year of transformation and you want to have an absolutely positive transformation. We don't want everything, to fall apart again and going like, oh my God, what's happening now? Now, 2021 has the same energy vibration as a 2012, 212. 2021, 221, number 5, 2 plus 2 plus 1 is 5. So we are going in the year of vibration number 5, which is transformation. So let's make it a really good transformation, in that higher vibrational energy, in the high pattern, in the new business, your new self, the rebirth, and so much on, instead of just, breaking something down and building up again. So that is the one thing. Second thing, 2012 has been a window of the new beginning. So 2021 is once again a window of a new beginning, a great opportunity. Now, if you watch me on the YouTube for a while, you know that I started to broadcast in 2012 with the message, it's not the end of the world. We are just at a opportunity for the new beginning. And here we are again, we are again at the same window, at the same energy, or very similar kind of the energy, what it is that you are going to do with it. We need to learn to stop and look at our life, at the world with that more, with that negative kind of the way, because it's been suggested to us from the left to the right that it's not going well, and start to looking at it from that more positive way. Maybe we should pretend and put our pink glasses on and see the world in a better way than it is. Because if we are going to see it in a better way, if we even going to pretend, if we going to put that energy up there, it will eventually become the world that you would like to live in, that you would be happy that your children are living here and that your grandchildren will be here, and so much on. Future depends on us. Future is going to shape itself without us if we will not contribute in that energy. But then you have a bunch of the others who will suggest, this way, that way, and we all are just like a following bunch of the sheep of that way. Now, I don't mean that we are going to go and make a revolution. What I mean that our revolution comes from the inside out. We take on our fancy pink glasses and we're going to see the world through these rose-colored lenses. Why not? In the November, we're going to enter a Pleiadian alignment from the 15 to the 23. Perfect time for the rose-colored lenses for there. We will be basking in the Pleiadian energy. This happens every single year in the November from the 15 to 23 and in the May from the 15 to 23. Outside those two times are probably my most favorite times of the year. This year I'm going to be energizing a bunch of the crystal and some kind of the jewelry, and I will share some of it with you on my website. But I want you to encourage to do same. Now, if you are a little bit more interested to learn more what I do and what you can do, you can join me for the Saturday class this coming Saturday at 11 a.m. of the Eastern Standard Time. So check my website. I'm going to put the link below and you can just check it out if this is something for you. Now, once again, you can energize your crystals, you can energize anything in the energies of the Pleiades. So fall, November Pleiadian alignment is compared to the full moon energy. So if we look at the full moon energy, what does it do to us usually? It brings the darkness, it brings all that heaviness and drama out of us. Why? So we can let it go and we can start collecting the new energy. So if there's stuff going on in your life right now, and it's been probably going on for the last few months or the whole year, bring it to the end. Sit with it, feel it, bring it up to the surface and says, you know what, that if that things that I can't control, I can accept them, I can surrender, I can let it go. If there's something that I need to change about myself or about my life, then I have a choice to do so. I may not make a dramatic changes, but I may decide that I will make that change. And the change always starts from you, from the within to the out. So if I want to change something, maybe it will start with the way of the thinking, way of my behaving, way of my attitude. And then when I start changing that, the more opportunities will open up for me and I can do bigger changes on a bigger scale. Now, what I like about November alignment is that we also collect a lot of new energy. So you can collect downloads. You can harvest your energy and of course, everything that you have done on Earth and that in those few days. Now, how do you do it? You literally, obviously sit out and meditate. I would be sitting a lot of in the sun because I enjoy that. But also the moon energy is very lovely in the November alignment. So you can choose which one you want to sit in or you can do both of them. And allow yourself to time travel in your mind and in your heart. Go all the way in the past as far as it takes you. Now, take your rose-colored roses and you know what? Imagine that you have a scent of the rose, like a rose oil. You have a fresh rose with you. You have an essential oil of the rose or the cream with the rose scent. The roses will help you to look into the past and perhaps they will also look into the future as well. Allow yourself to move on the timeline. Now, in the Pleiadian Code 2, I have shared the chapter on the time traveling. So if you guys read my book, and many of you have, thank you for that. That is a great time to practice it. If you have not read the book, real quick forward. Oh, let's give you a little heads up there. You can do a little time traveling by when you wake up in the morning, you focus in the heart, you stay in the present time, in the moment, and then you put your hand on your bladder and you talk to yourself in the yesterday. You tell yourself about what was your day, what was good, what wasn't good. If you could give yourself advice about yesterday, what it would be. Talk to yourself like you are your best friend. And then move your hand over your forehead and ask yourself from the tomorrow, what is it that is message for today? And just rest, relax, and you let any impression, information, feeling come to you, maybe sign or the symbol or anything that there is. So that's how you that's how you start practicing moving between the past and present and the future. Now you practice it for a few days, going just a day, backward and the day forward. You definitely can stretch it for a few hundred and a few thousands of years. Ask yourself, What were you doing? How was your life? And what it is that you gain from there that you can bring into the future. We all are here to share our soul's knowledge into the future with those that they may possibly need it. We are at the moment of the now, and we are stuck by the circumstances of our life and of what is going on around us. But we don't have to be. You can train yourself to stay in the present time and stay about the chaos, stay about the drama that is currently going on. Because that's what it wants you to do. It wants you to pull you inside so you will never see the future, you will never progress. Imagine that we are coming into 2021, which is the same energy as a 2012. So if I would be on the side of the dark, I would stir so much of chaos and drama and everything around that you will never have a time or even mood or the willingness to stay in the present time and be able to see the truth. Now, when you see the truth, you have to make it your way of life. That knowledge that you receive does become a way of life, so you can carry it for the others, so the others can learn that from you. So there may be something that we may start practicing. And even through this Pleiadian alignment, it will be something that you start practicing, staying in the present time, staying in the moment of now, focusing only on you and on your breath, shutting out all the influences from the left and the right and the drama, what's going on, whenever it is in the world, in our country, or in our family. The moment of now is perfect. The moment of now, or those few seconds when I say that statement, is 100% true. It's perfect. It's quiet and it's safe. And then let your higher self guide you what it is that you need to see, what it is that you can remember from your past and bring it here, what it is that you and the others may need in the future. Now, you may be surprised, sometimes the Pleiadians come from the future. They don't always come from the past, which is quite exciting. And they don't have any depressing kind of the message. They want to guide us to create a way of life that is beneficial for us in the future, that is beneficial for your children and your grandchildren. And if we come again, that there is the future with a healthy environment that we have. So they do give gentle guidance. They don't give any like doomsday and this is it. Absolutely no. They are not that cruel. They would not do that to us. So enjoy that. Sit with them, invite them in your life, and learn to be present in your energy, in your day. Look at what happened into the past, make the life review so you can move forward. So this is the message for now. And I thank you for listening to me. Thank you for supporting me. If you like my messages, please subscribe and share them. And if you want to join me on this Saturday for a workshop about the Pleiadian alignment, please visit my website and I'll see you there. Bye. I love you. Love and light to you.